recall from earlier in the game that they mentioned that a black light bulb represents the repression of an idea.
Oh! I get it now.
Everything is going to be okay. See, Basil, he's okay. See all those eyes? It's friends. Will you
friends, right?
Oh, Carrie, you think you figured out you think you figured out everything now?
No, I haven't figured everything out.
Well, you think you're so smart?
What did you figure out?
I had an idea that I didn't suppress any longer.
An epiphany.
Did you know the Feast of the Epiphany is in a couple days?
You're in a couple days.
I hopefully will be in a couple of days.
Actually, I will do everything in my power to make sure you're not.
Hey,
oh no!
So
FBI.
By the way, I wanted to point out, as far as Wikipedia is concerned, the Gobblegoat did not survive.
Oh. Oh yeah, because I was watching the Goat getting eaten by these birds.
Oh, the Goat. Okay, wait, I was like, what the fuck is?
We're Sunny. Okay. We're not OMORI. We're Sunny. OMORI's right there.
Oh, it's like the Spider-Man meme. Except for one has no melanin at all, and the other one is minimally melanated.
What's his name? Monochrome.
Sketchbook, more like stretchbook. Am I right?
All the pictures.
You're so fucking right.
Stretchbook is like Facebook, but for gymnasts.
Apparently, the sketches only appear when OMORI looks at it. Okay. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling. Do you want to destroy it?
Oh.
Wait. So are you revealing the idea?
If we are no longer repressed, or if you destroy it, you no longer repress the idea.
Yeah.
Exactly, that's the idea.
Yeah.
No, you repress it. God, I'm funny. Holy shit, I'm so fucking funny.
I was about to say that, but I just figured I'd let you have that one.
Thank you.
Alright,
simmer down, class.
If you say simmer down one more time, I'm moving to New York.
I know. How many OMORIs does it take to change a light bulb?
It takes one to break one.
Takes one to break one.
Takes one to break one.
None,
here we go.
They're too busy. They're gender.
Anyway, before we can really understand the idea of what's about that is being repressed, I would like to inform you that it's boss rush time!
No.
Oh fuck yeah.
In OMORI? This is not a game I would have expected a boss rush.
Oh, I guess we can't run the process.
I did see in the preview that OMORI was in combat alone.
Yeah.
I saw that too, yes.
Did you guys read what the message said, by the way?
You probably did.
I stuck that.
Yeah. You can't run from the truth.
The boss rush ESE.
Boss rush skip. Boss rush skip.exe could not be loaded. Unfortunately, something is overriding my typical boss rush skip protocol. It's really concerning, but at least this didn't happen in a Mega Man game.
Yeah. I ain't trying to see that shit. I see. We're facing our various fears.
Yeah, this is the boss rush. We're fighting.
Interesting.
All of the fair bosses again.
Interesting. There's something about that smile is
He's having a good time.
I mean, he is, but it looks like someone drew the teeth with finger paint. Like they just drew the dots with their fingers.
It looks like it's made out of clay to me.
Mm-hmm.
In particular, the spider variation does.
Hmm.
I'm eating blueberries and goat kefir when I'm watching, with bee pollen on top of it.
Carrie, eating something normal challenge, difficulty impossible.
The bee pollen is a nice crunchy touch.
See what I mean when I say it looks like it's made out of clay?
Yeah, it's like a claymation kind of sheen to it.
The way it's moving too.
Yeah, the moving gives it stop motion anime kind of vibes.
Stop motion anime.
Stop motion anime.
It's real.
Wait, technically, when you think about it, isn't all animation stop motion?
Yes.
Oh, this is true.
This is true and real.
Just keep using Calm Down because it heals Sunny.
You can't do shit to Sunny.
Could you imagine breathing and like a cut closes?
You know,
that's just Demon Slayer, bro.
That's particularly funny to think about in the context of like the non-fear bosses, like say like when you're fighting against the hooligans during the meat space segments.
Yeah, the fear ones like make sense, right?
Yeah.
Like...
But like say you're fighting against fucking Kim and Vance and you calm down and then healed.
Dude, that would actually contribute to Sunny just like being like super fucking terrifying. You just get hit in the head with like a fucking hammer. You take a deep breath and your skull like undents.
Cartoon logic.
What logic?
Incredible.
Cartoon logic.
Yeah. Gives the same vibes as like Hammer Space stuff.
Hammer Space.
Oh, a new fear.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
The unknown. Because it's blurry. We don't know.
I can't focus because it's too blurry. Yeah.
Is it Ghost Mari?
Ghost Gari.
I'm gonna assume the screen will probably blur less the more we breach.
I mean, focus is right there.
Yeah. True. You and I keep having to fuck with my camera lens.
Computer, enhance!
Oh.
Uh-huh.
You feel like your life is in danger.
Oh boy.
Your lungs tighten up.
Gosh, this game is just so good with the sound.
Yeah.
I know I keep saying it.
Yeah, I like how there's like a hospital beep, whatever you call it, the
heart rate monitor.
Yeah, the heart monitor. When your health is low.
Yeah.
I think that's exclusive to Sunny. I don't think Omori has that.
This poor dude is going through it.
You know, after this is a serious moment, but I'm gonna ruin it.
I'm gonna ruin it.
After Sunny does the calm down like breathing animation, and his eyes are like kind of open, which actually didn't do it that time.
He only does that when he persists.
Oh, okay. He kind of like his eyes are like open, and he kind of just looks like he's read some shit that he's just like done with. He's just like.
I was thinking you were gonna say that, but it's something I hadn't thought of until. Oh.
Yeah, or you like like the reaction image of like the
overcome.
The
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah,
there he is. Yeah. He just looks like it's like what the fuck did I just read?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Jesse.
Bitch.
Just sir, what are you talking about? Oh, it's a regular light bulb.
Did you know you can put a light bulb in your mouth?
Excuse me 1 second.
I was gonna say, here's some people talking in the background, ruining the vibes, man.
Sorry, man.
This is /serious, bro.
Not /J.
We are not /J. Oh,
sorry about that.
I like the gradient on the trees a lot. That's really pretty.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that a lot.
It's like sunset, but old. What is that? Oh, it's a picture of a tree. Oh.
Yippee. Oh. I see.
We're going to heaven, I guess. Is that what this is? That's the vibe I get with the gate.
Maybe.
So he's actually tripping on DMT.
Oh, hey, another tree.
Oh, no.
I would not want to do DMT.
Not a fan of those the clashing notes on the piano. We all know what that means. Some shit's about to happen. Oh, hey, friend.
Sunny, you're finally here. I've always dreamed that you would come back for me. But maybe it's too late. The truth of that day will be hard to accept. When you see it, you have to stay strong.
So he's just been blocking things out.
And if you can, please forgive me. You got Basil's photo album.
Mm-hmm.
I take it the black pictures we're collecting are going to be the ones we put in instead of this.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Right
fair.
on. Right on.
What'd you say?
Now the pictures are found out of order, but we'll see them all in order at the end.
Okay.
Looks like eyes and a mouth or eyes and a nose in them.
So we got to manually reorder them. I see. Little person.
There's somebody
I need to make my screen
Yeah,
brighter.
there's someone on the couch there.
Hmm.
Oh, dark.
That's creepy.
Whoa, dark again. Oh, does it give us the order? Oh, the book is a homie.
It's like the dark version of the photo album.
Yeah. Low rule type shit.
Like not literal, like literally dark, yes, but
Yes,
also
it is literally dark.
Yeah.
I was going to say that when I was
Metaphorically
taking a
dark.
sip of my drink.
In the metaphorical, literal sense, yes.
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 The literal sense conveys the metaphorical sense.
Yo, real.
I noticed, so like there's
Analysis,
scribblings here, but
dude.
one particular page is like super scribbled. I have to. I'm wondering if maybe that's like where the worst of the memories are.
Mm-hmm.
The doorway is covered in hair.
Oh, that's weird.
An eerie red glow radiates from the TV. You feel strangely drawn to it.
It's just my salt
My
lamp.
only daughter is gone.
Mm.
And you are my only son. I can't lose you as well.
Oh, hi, Basil.
Oh boy.
Yo, ambient music is cool. Oh, bye, Mom. Bye, hair, also.
Probably drove the parents crazy too.
I'd assume the dad was probably the one that was cutting down that tree in
That's
our
the implication.
vision.
Also not said flat out, but it's also implied that
He probably left soon after.
that Sonny's dad left.
Yeah.
To be fair, he's not the only dad that left. Aubrey's dad left after that too.
Big facts.
They left together. I'm kidding.
They became gay.
Oh no!
Four kids talking to a whale, dude. That was
Yeah,
us.
this game is definitely an example of how various ways where people respond to death, including becoming gay.
That is a response to death.
Mine cart, dude. These are the memories of.
Yeah, they're playing Donkey Kong Country. This person is breathing steadily.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the TV light is red. What's going into their IVs is red. They're injecting the television screen into their veins.
Just like in that witty comic book I saw years ago.
Excuse me?
I'm making reference to like boomer political humor.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, gotcha.
Father, I cannot click the book.
Oh.
People disappear the more photos you find in this. This person is breathing steadily.
Mm-hmm. Another one. You better go down there and grab that shape peg. Oh, there's another one.
Okay.
3 shape pegs in one room? Oh.
Well, those blueberries made me burp.
Burper.
Jerry,
Burpberry.
could you be normal? Like for like
You can't say that.
It's not the weirdest thing said on Smash Team Games by somebody other than me has probably said something weirder. I've said something weirder than that.
I mean, I
we
think,
literally
like,
have
I'd
a
say
log of it actually.
The one that I think of
Yeah,
in
that's true.
particular is actually fairly recently from Symphony of the Night when the clouds open up and reveal the inverted castle, and then Gabe said, "Look, it's the sky's asshole, the cumulonimbus sphincter."
Yes!
And Whitney replied with, "Why did we let him speak?"
It's a good fucking question.
So his mom. Wait, no, we already saw his mom.
Yeah, we already saw it. Well, it might be. I don't actually know.
Maybe
can't
she went
tell.
to a psychiatric hospital.
that one's late.
Maybe. Oh, it sure is.
This
person's
person
not
is
breathing.
not breathing.
Yeesh.
This
Oh,
room...
yeah, because the red goo in the TV is not getting injected into their
This
TV juice is
room-
not getting injected.
This, like, that room reminds me of Ebe.
Uh-huh. I see it.
It's a long way down.
Though the long staircase here also makes me think of Ebe.
Why is it so fucking long, bro?
What's up with kids these days? Eating hot chip.
The wallpaper is peeling.
Yeah, but like I'm more just like, why the fuck? I mean, yes, we've had long staircases before, but that was like very much like.
Dude, I don't know about you. When I was a kid, like.
Well, Sonny's got a red ear.
Oh yeah, he's bleaching.
Bleaching.
When I was a kid, like.
Oh.
Wait, whoa. That photo is gonna take a bit for me to parse.
Yeah.
Stairs were like kind of the scariest part of a house. Like nothing was fucking more terrifying than going up the stairs from the basement. Like the basement was like you're in the darkness, you're kind of already like
you're facing into it, you don't have your back to it.
This person is not breathing.
Is that Mari?
Yeah, probably.
Or is it himself?
Sonny, don't worry.
Oh, it's Dark Basil.
Everything is going to be okay. Except this time it actually did say Basil instead of stranger. Sonny, don't worry. Everything is going to be okay.
He's slowly getting consumed by the television juice.
Yeah, that's what it is. Something is preventing you from getting any closer.
Something
Fear.
you fuck. You one-eyed fuck. Let me go, bro. You know, even knowing what I know, not by my choice. Okay.
Oh, yikes.
Lost a finger.
That also makes me think of Ebe, just the way it's presented.
Yeah, even knowing what I know, like, you know, not again by my choice, like, I never knew the context behind anything that I found out. So this is, like, really tripping me out.
This would be so creepy if I were the one playing, oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
Oh, you're losing all your fingers, bro.
It's just like in Ryuga Gotoku.
Holy shit, you're right. Oh my god.
RTG can create such an atmosphere.
It's true.
I'm just so impressed with that.
Was that a violin?
Yeah, by the way, that's the photo that fell out of Basil's photo album right before he disappeared at the very beginning of the game. If you freeze frame at just the right time, then you'll see that. Oh shit, he's not looking so good.
Stealing your fingers and turning into a wheel. Those your fingers that it's chopped off?
Yeah.
Bro's got that many fingers.
I mean, that's less than 10.
Oh, now it's the red space border again. Actually, we're in red space just like before, but this time we can actually turn the lamp on because we picked up a light bulb.
What the fuck was wrong with us, bro? Our face is not looking too.
Wait, we're facing away from the camera now, right?
Ooh. Yeah. Nah, but even then, our face is looking pretty rough.
And all the pictures, they're blacked out. Oh, just kidding, they're not.
When you sit down in the chair, it looks normal.
No, they are again.
Do you want to pick up this photo?
It didn't ask us for the other ones.
The scaries.
And now it's red. Well, redder than it was. Oh, hey, a mirror. I ignore it, but...
Bye, mirror.
Adios.
Oh, hey, it's where we were before, only it's dark now.
I also like this color gradient, too. The red going into the blue. Very pretty.
So now we're putting all the,
Oh, okay. So we're kind of
Oh!
forming like a cohesive like timeline of events
Mm-hmm.
that lead up to the truth.
The photo album and Sonny's memories.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm.
See, this does way more to me, like, mentally than anything, like, in Resident Evil did.
Yeah, a lot of Resident Evil was...
I mean, a lot of Resident Evil is just straight up goofy is the big thing.
Yeah.
Well, at least with the PS1 trilogy.
Yeah. Me, zombie.
But, like, I'm actually shaking a little bit right now, so...
Well, you've had the experience of playing this by yourself
Twice.
too, which I imagine.
Twice.
Playing it by yourself too.
It doesn't get better. It is the thing.
Yeah, like from one being the one playing it as opposed to watching it, and two doing it by yourself. I imagine really could ingrain some feelings around it.
I can't remember for sure, but I think the first time I played this and got to this part, I didn't sleep that night.
Oh, wow.
I do not remember for certain, though, because it was, like, a year and a half ago.
Well, thankfully for me, I'm really good at intellectualizing, so we're just gonna put all this over there in the corner and
That last picture.
No, man, but I really think that, like, the core human fear is death.
Yeah.
I think for almost everybody, it's at the core. Regardless of whether you're religious or not, who you are, where you come from. And so things that face that head on, like topics and things that face that head on, really get right to the root of what.
Well, I mean, like, you have to think about it, like, with most living beings, the default action is to survive.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's like the only quest you're like really given when you're born, right? Is
what?
To survive.
Yeah.
It's your only.
I see. I understand.
Oh, look at the shadow.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I just noticed that.
Isn't it? That's the same. That shadow's got a really similar outline silhouette to the the eye monster.
Let's.
So it's her
look
hair.
Look at the photos in order now.
Oh,
Yeah. He talked to Mari. Gave him a hug. Oh, I see. She ran down.
Wasn't.
I don't think it was a hug. I think maybe they just kind of got in some like argument, maybe.
Oh, you think so?
His violin was broken at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh.
They were supposed to do the recital that night, so.
Oh, it looks like there's a hug.
And Basil was there too. Oh.
And that's what the eye monster is.
That's why it looks like that.
It's
interesting.
It's called something, by the way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, to put this into words, actually, okay? So, and there's plenty of foreshadowing to this as well. Sonny didn't like violin, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to, he wanted the violin so he could play with his sister, right? Because she was
spend
always
more time with
doing
her.
piano lessons.
Yeah, okay.
But like many people, when they say, I want to play a musical instrument, he didn't take to it. And he hated the lessons. And it was taking time away from his other friends too.
Mhm.
As one of the books in the library from a while back mentioned, he lost an hour of watching cartoons with his friends' time because of the violin lesson.
Right.
By the day of the recital, Sonny hit his breaking point and he smashed the violin. Mari saw this and confronted him. They got into an argument, and Sonny tried to push her away, but he pushed her down the stairs. She landed on his violin, and she died.
Oh.
Sonny took her back to her bed and tucked her in, only then realizing that she was dead. And then he basically shut down.
Yeah.
That's when Basil walked in. And Basil said everything is going to be okay. So, he convinced Sonny to help him take Mari's body out to the backyard, tied a noose, and hung her to a tree. And made the death look like a suicide.
That is not what I would have guessed.
This is what has been haunting Sonny and Basil this entire time.
No,
okay. So this explains. Also, I kind of was noticing something about how Sonny and Basil seem to be somehow more connected with each other than everyone else.
Yeah, you noticed that pretty early on.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense that because also Basil had some, clearly very what's the term I'm thinking of? He was a lot more reserved about everything, and was ultimately further away from everyone. I mean, OMORI was probably further away from everyone before the events of the game, when Kel knocks on OMORI's door. But that explains how they seem to be more connected to each other than the rest of the group, is because they had a secret.
Yeah. No, that really does.
So
that is not what I expected. I would not have actually gotten that from the photos, so I'm glad you said that, because the photos were not clear to me.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but
Yeah, I was almost there, but for a second I was like, did Omori kill Mari on purpose? That doesn't.
Yeah.
That part didn't make any sense to me.
No.
So it makes sense that it just
So.
Yeah.
Let me Basically, after Sonny sees Mari's corpse dangling from that tree, and the single eye that's poking out of her hair at that point, just because of how it's arranged, is basically burned into his mind forever and takes the form of the shadowy creature known as something.
Yeah.
And now, thinking about the context of headspace and every moment whatsoever, imagine just you're in your dream world of escapism, but no matter where you go, every now and then the image of your the thing that is of that is popping into your head.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it that character, the Daddy Longlegs, right? He
the Maverick.
mentioned something. No, he mentioned something about that when he was talking about white space. He said something I can't even remember the direct quote, but it was when you were going through Deep Well and
not Daddy Longlegs. It was the branch coral.
The branch coral. No, but mentioning how white space was built above black space, not to build off of it, but to hide it away.
Oh yeah, Daddy Longlegs also mentioned told the story of how headspace and white space came to be.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that. Okay.
And something the branch coral mentioned is that white space is a place to survive, but not to live.
Yeah, not to live. Yeah.
It
is a shelter. Yeah.
Anyway, in spite of all this, we still have 2 parts left, and I'm making you guys wait a week to contemplate what you've seen.
How dare you? I'm going back and looking at the photos right now, and I am seeing what you're seeing now. It just went by too quickly for me to see the details that would have indicated exactly what was happening. I'm pausing at the different,
Yeah.
that I'm seeing it now.
So, next time on Smash Team Games, well, next time on Smash Team Games is not the last part, but, you know, we're reaching the end.
We're in the final stretch.
As the kids say.